Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at some things getting cut in half. Okay, so this is what the inside of a padlock looks like. As you can see, it's got like the little locks. Like, I don't know why I find something about keys so interesting. Like, isn't it crazy that each key has a different combination? I really want to get one of them special keys that can unlock anything. Okay, so this is what the inside of a watch looks like. Why does it look so detailed? I've got an Apple Watch right here, and I bet you if I opened it, it wouldn't look like that. Like, thinking about it now, watches are actually so hard to make. If like a screw or like a spring inside the watch breaks, the whole watch is just not gonna work properly. Like, look at that. Doesn't it look so cool? It's got so much detail. Okay, so this is the inside of a camera. I'm pretty sure this is a Canon 1D, so it's a lot better than this camera right here. But like, look at that. Doesn't it look so big? It's actually crazy to think that somebody has put this together. Like, imagine making cameras for a job. That would be so cool. Okay, so this right here is a Lexus IS automatic transmission. I've got absolutely no idea what that is, but I mean, it looks really cool. Is it like a drill? Is it an engine? Is it a hoover? I've got no idea. Like, I don't know what it is. All I know is that it looks cool. Like, look at it. It's got so much detail. This is a 17th century merchant ship cut in half. Like, look at that. You can literally see everything inside it. Is that the actual size of it, or is that like a really small one? Because how would they be able to take this photo? I mean, yeah, it looks really nice. I'm pretty sure that's like beds down there, and then it's got like a little office there, and I think that's a thing that you can look up and see the stars through as well. Okay, so this is what the inside of a pineapple looks like. I never knew a pineapple looked like this. Like, I swear pineapples were yellow on the inside, but yeah, look at it. It's completely white. I also didn't know that this had white stuff in it. I just thought that would be green like the stem. Okay, so this is the inside of a firework. I don't know what I expected firework to look like, but it definitely wasn't like this. I'm assuming that all of this powder is like the stuff that explodes. Is a firework TNT? See, I'm really bad when it comes to knowing these things, but it's got the wee thing right there that you light, and then it sizzles right down here, and then it shoots up into the sky and explodes. It's actually kind of scary, because imagine if you worked in a firework factory and when the fireworks went off, like the whole building would literally explode. This is what a car looks like cut in half. I think this is a Nissan or a Nissan. I can't say the car manufacturer, but I mean, yeah, it looks so cool. I've never realized that a car engine looks so detailed. Like, look at that. It's got like loads of little pipes and loads of metal. Thinking about it now, cars are actually kind of high tech. This is the inside of a grenade, and for some reason grenades genuinely scare me. Like, there's just something about them. If you literally press that trigger right there, the whole thing is gonna explode. I think that's a TNT there. I'm not sure. Why has it got like a big hollow thing? Maybe that's filled up with TNT. I don't know. But yeah, it's actually kind of scary. Like, if they literally press the trigger button, it would explode. It's like a firework. Like, it literally could blow you up. This is the inside of an engine. I don't know what type of engine this is. Whether it's in a rocket, a car, I don't know, like a computer. Like, it's just an engine. But look at it. It looks so detailed. Are engines made by robots, or are they made by humans? See, I feel like part of it would be made by a robot, but then it would also be made by a human. See, I'm really bad when it comes to knowing these things. I'm awful at it. This is the inside of an office printer. I don't know why, but printers really do scare me. Like, they just look so high tech. In my house, I've got a really basic printer. All it really does is scan stuff and then print stuff out. But in offices and schools, like, the printers are so high tech. Like, this could probably do many things, but honestly, I just don't see the point in it. But look how big it is. You can see where all the ink goes right there, and yeah, it just is really impressive. Okay, so this is the inside of toothpaste. I don't know why people put like color in their toothpaste. Like, what does it actually do? I feel like if people see a colored toothpaste, they seem to think it actually does something, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And if you put color in your toothpaste, isn't that possibly gonna stain your teeth? Because toothpaste is meant to clean your teeth, but if it's got like dye and colors in it, it might stain it. My teeth stain so easily, and I can tell you right now, I would not take that risk of getting them stained. Okay, so this is what a Russian submarine looks like cut in half. I never expected a submarine to be a circle shape, but isn't it kind of crazy to think that there's been in the ocean? I'm trying to look where the bedroom is. Like, does it have a bedroom? I think that might be bunk beds right there, and then it's got like a staircase and like an office right there. But it honestly is crazy that people have been in there underwater. Like, imagine you were just out swimming one day and you see a submarine. You would honestly be terrified. This is the inside of a motorbike, and I didn't expect it to look like that. Like, are they batteries? I can't tell. I'm so bad when it comes to knowing stuff about motorbikes and cars. Like, I know nothing about it. I don't know, it just confuses me. Like, I've never understood them. But I mean, yeah, it does look really cool. This is what an old television looks like. The crazy thing is, I used to have one of these around about 10 years ago. My parents are really old fashioned. They only recently got iPhones. A few years ago, they literally had Nokia bricks. But basically, in our front room, we used to have one of these, and I think about about 8 years ago we got an LG TV. It's still a really old one, like it's only 720p. I've got a 4K TV in my room and my mum has got a 4K TV in her living room. But yeah, it's crazy to think that people used to watch stuff out of them. I'm pretty sure that would only be 480p. Like you wouldn't be getting 4K resolution out of that. I only found out recently that sofas have springs in them. I don't know what I thought was inside them, but I never expected springs to look like that. Like, isn't it crazy to think that if you jump in a sofa, one of them springs could literally bounce up and like scrape your bum? I don't know why, I just couldn't see springs being in mattresses and like sofas. Like in the mattress you're currently sleeping on, there's probably a spring in there somewhere. Like I don't know, that just confuses me. Like I've never actually felt one. Like I was told that they had springs in them, but I never believed it. Okay, so this is what the inside of a tank looks like. Isn't it crazy to think that like massive bullets were shot out of that? Like I think the person would have sat there and then yeah, they just drive around in it. I don't know, it's just crazy to think that like somebody cut one of them in half. Like where do you think that was used? That literally could have been used to kill somebody. Okay, so this is what the inside of a pinata looks like. I don't think I've ever punched a pinata. You know at birthday parties how people always smack the life out of them things and then they break open, you get loads of candy. I never had one of them at my birthday parties, and whenever I go to birthday parties and never had them, I feel like I'd definitely be the type of kid that accidentally smacks somebody instead of the actual pinata. But I mean, yeah, it looks really cool. It doesn't actually have that much candy in it. Like thinking about it, I just prefer party bags than one of them. Okay, so this is what the inside of a mechanical calculator looks like. I'm not gonna lie, I've absolutely no idea what that is. I've just read it off Google, but I'm pretty sure it's a calculator. They probably used it in the old days, but as you can see, it's got like loads of things in it. It's got loads of screws, and every single time somebody pushes down on one of these things, like one of these things will move and then it'll pop up on the screen. How do you think people discovered this? Like imagine you're the first person to make a calculator. Honestly, it's kind of mind-blowing. It's so crazy how time has changed. Like you wouldn't see somebody using one of these in 2020, and it's the same with typewriters. Like you never see people typing on them, but I'm pretty sure they probably look the same on the inside. This is what the inside of a Cabbage looks like. I'm not gonna lie, I've never really been a fan of cabbage. Like whenever I've been at dinner, I've never really ate cabbage. Like I like vegetables, I just don't like cabbage. I really like broccoli, but I mean, yeah, it basically just does look like a massive tree. Like it's got like the big stem and then it's got like all the leaves. You learn something new every day. Okay, so this is the inside of the world's largest container ship. Look how big that is. Like that is literally massive. I don't know how big it is, but all I do know is that it is massive. Like look at it. It's got like all these little rooms. It's a container ship, so I'm pretty sure it is used just to contain stuff. So all of this space would literally be filled with stuff. Isn't it kind of crazy to think that most of the things in your home have probably came from China? Like I'm pretty sure this Coca-Cola can came from China. I'm trying to find out where it says made in China, but I can't see it. But like my iPhone says assembled in China. Like it honestly is crazy to think that stuff you probably have in your house has been in one of these container ships at one point. I don't know why I'm getting so inspirational about everything, I just find it so cool. This is what the inside of a Jawbreaker Candy looks like. Okay, so I don't know if I was just a psychopath whenever I was a kid. I never found these hard to eat. Like I could literally crunch down in them and they just break into a million pieces. I never seen them as jawbreakers. Like are they meant to break your jaw? I think they're meant to be hard to eat. But like I'd literally just put it in my mouth and then crunch down in it. Maybe I just had really strong teeth. But yeah, it looks really cool in the inside. But they are so bad for your teeth. Like they will literally rot your teeth. Okay, so this is the inside of a camera lens. Isn't it so crazy to think that this has been like put together? This is my G7X, but like it's got a little lens on it right here. Like if I literally go like that, that is in front of the lens. But yeah, it's so crazy to think that like that could affect how good your video looks. Like yeah, it's just really cool. Anyways guys, that is the end of the video. We'd look at some things which were cut in half. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe and leave a like. Comment other videos I should do down in the comment section down below. And yes, I will see you all in my next video.